guys? It is the Wasteland Wildman here, and we are going to do a little tutorial here in Conan Exiles. Today we are going to bonk a thrall. That's right. For anyone who's new to the game or doesn't know how bonking a thrall works, there's a couple things you're going to need. And I'm going to show you what they are. So, first and foremost, you need bindings. I'm using rawhide bindings. You won't have these in the beginning, you'll have fiber ones, but still the same concept. So, you also need a truncheon. Now, this is an iron truncheon. There's steel truncheons. There's also blunted javelins and things that you can use as well. But again, we'll get into that later. Right now, we'll just do the basic stuff. So, first off, we're going to make it daytime. Dawn. Alright. And with that, let's go bonk a thrall. Something you can also do is once you have yourself a thrall, you can give them a weapon that they can use, like a truncheon or a blunted javelin, and they can also help you knock out a thrall. So, we're going to give her that. She's going to come with me, and we're going to go find us a new thrall. This is the Savage Wilds map, and there's a small Darfari camp over here where one enemy spawns. I'm not really, I don't really mind if it's some random level 1. So first and foremost, equip your truncheon. Next, find a thrall. Then, bonk the thrall. You can see that gray bar there. That is there. How much concussive damage you're dealing. And there we go, he's down. Then you'll equip your bindings. Walk over to the thrall and press your activation button. For me on PC, it's E. And as you can see, we are dragging the thrall. Do keep in mind, as you have your thrall bound, you will see these are slowly losing durability. So if you have to drag your thrall a very far distance, it's a good idea to either have another set of bindings or bring the things needed to repair them so that they don't break on you as you are dragging your thrall. And yes, there we go. And the next step is we simply drag them to our Wheel of Pain. These are all things that you unlock together in unison. I'll show the feats menu in a second. And we'll drag them up here. This is a lesser Wheel of Pain. These are the first ones you'll unlock. It can only hold one thrall at a time. You might want to craft a few in the beginning. Eventually you'll move on to the larger Wheel of Pain, which you can tame 4 thralls at one time, and it also gives you the Torturer's Table. You walk over here and you push E, and as you can see, the Darfari Fighter 2 that we knocked out is now in our Wheel of Pain. They are slowly but surely going to essentially craft into a thrall that we can place, and this is our thrall right here. So he's here, and these run on gruel, super easy to make, or any other food source you may have at the time. But that, for the most part, it's that simple. That's how you bonk a thrall. Go into feats here. It should be Thrall Taker. You get this at level 10. It costs 3. attribute points, and this is what you get. The Lesser Wheel of Pain is handcrafted. You'll get your early just wooden truncheon, fiber bindings. They just break a lot quicker, but you can make them really easily. And then you also have your thrall pot, which you can make at a carpenter's bench, and that's over here. Might as well go over that too. They don't need to eat. They can be placed to stand guard and different things like that, or be used as followers. They do gain, levels and things like that as they level up. So they are useful. And then the thrall pot, what it does is you put things in the thrall pot. These are the thralls that are feeding from it. As you can see, these guys are also feeding from it, but they're just there for decorative purposes for my, my lovely Yogg pit over here. But what that does is it distributes food amongst all their inventory. So if you're attacked in PvP, if you are about to get purged like I am, it distributes food amongst them, so they'll have healing items if they're attacked, and also food buffs them a certain way. So where gruel gives them a 14% extra chance to gain a strength perk whenever they level up, and I believe boost their strength whenever they eat it. So you can use different food items to buff them based on what you want. So for, you might want to give your archer thralls cooked fish, as to where you might want to give your strength thralls, fighters and things, gruel, or maybe something that's going to boost their overall vitality, like grilled steak. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple process. So, go out there, bonk some thralls, and have a good time.